Kevin alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. So, Brent, when you talk about this matchup, what stands out the most to you?
Well, the amount of stars that both of these teams have accumulated, that gets me pretty excited. And these are the type of games that for fans, they love to see the star power shine, and you never know. That expected greatness could be on display for us here tonight.
Now here's Randall, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Hartenstein against Gobert. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots from the high post. Yep, it counts.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
He's off on the first. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. It's deflected. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. From the high post. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Williams against McDaniel. Pass to Conley. There's the 3. And that one is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on George. Here's Edwards, and he hits the jump shot.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, there can't be any question now that 𝗫 Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about 𝗫 Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Conley feeling it out. Edwards. And no good. Nice defense from George. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Holmgren from past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Conley. Randall outside. Here is Edwards, defended by Dort. The putback. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here is Conley, still without a basket. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now, here's George. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards got 6 points.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thunder trailing by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Handle outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well. and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's George. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Williams up on top. Shoots it up. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Randall with the bucket.
The lefty floater from Randall, a bit funky from the big man, but a nice soft touch there.
Wallace looking for an opening. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota in the lead. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here is Williams. Nice move. And it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Randall with a screen for Dillingham. Outside for Randall. Off target with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Williams looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Over Hartenstein. Reed misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wallace outside. Williams with the ball. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. From deep three-point land. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
How about Randall with the timing there? Watch out.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins sets a screen for Dort. It's tipped and stolen by Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Thunder trailing by 4. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting just about an even 40% to start. Pass to Dillingham. Now, Alexander Walker. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Wallace misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Caruso. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Wallace outside. Holmgren against Reed. Offensive rebound. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good on the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Dillingham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randle out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Holmgren. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Holmgren's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Conley kicks to Reed. Caruso against Edwards. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said, there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Here's Reed. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one falls for Reed. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Edwards. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Out to the right wing. To the paint. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe.
One shot.
Minnesota leading by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Reed. There's the double team with Dort. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Caruso looking for an opening. Dort to screen on Edwards. Caruso bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Randle. He's got 11. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Caruso. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Randall. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Isaiah Joe comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 7. Now Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams inside. McDaniels defending. A shot by Williams, no good. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. McDaniels, a screen on Wallace. Dillingham with it. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Joe with it. Defended by Alexander Walker. Hartenstein passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Donte DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Now, Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Dillingham with it. Pass to McDaniels. Alexander Walker on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Now Hartenstein. Defended by Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, that's good.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Alexander Walker. Edwards comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert dishes to Conley. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Williams. To the right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. One of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and a great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timberwolves leading by 9. To the middle, there's McDaniels. Good D by Holmgren.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Randall. Inside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Williams with the block. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Conley finds Gobert. Out to the wing. Randall from outside. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Williams with the ball. Back to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley against Caruso. Pass to Randall. Over Joe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Holmgren. To the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Screen by McDaniel. Conley kicks to Gobert. To end the cold streak. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Clock is at 3. Conley inside the line. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder trailing by 5. At the elbow, Williams. On the wing, 𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢. Pass to Caruso. And a great assist by 𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢 as that one goes in. Caruso's got 9.
𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
For Minnesota, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Randall. And here's 𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Shoots a fader. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The shot's good from 𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Edwards, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
𝙃𝙧𝙪𝙢 surveying the D. Shoots from 14. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Williams. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. 𝗫 Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. Now Edwards. After the missed 3 from 𝗫 Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Inside, deflects the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander with him. Conley picks him up and finished off by Williams.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Randall. He's got 13. Misses from short range. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Randall, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Conley kicks to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Randall outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Randle. He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Williams. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Right wing. McDaniels finds Conley, and he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Screen by Hartenstein. To the wing right side. For 3, Holmgren. Minnesota with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Conley dishes to Edwards. Pass to Randle. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And here is Holmgren. Nailed from 3-point land. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by 1. Gobert finds Edwards. He takes it in. Out to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gobert. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Dort covering. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's against Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The rebound by Edwards. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside for Randall. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Donte DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Wiggins kicks to Dort. No good on that one. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Five on the clock. Conley for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here is Williams. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 6, sinks the triple.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Conley against Wallace. Pass to Williams. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Drives to the hoop.
Sometimes DiVincenzo and that athleticism he has, that'll sneak up on you.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
He misses the free throw.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for George. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trailing by 7. Wiggins outside. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Caruso's got 12 in the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Reed. Hartenstein with a bounce pass. 2 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dillingham with it, and it's Wallace picking him up.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McDaniels. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for Jaden McDaniel. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. Wiggins drives in. Rebound, Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. The three-pointer no good. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Caruso. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now Hartenstein. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Dillingham with it. And here's Reed. He's guarded by Williams. And the wide open shot from Reed. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. Knocked away. Wiggins finds Caruso. Here's Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got his second bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Caruso against DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels, a screen on Wallace. Here's Dillingham. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams attacking. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Naz Reid out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here now the Thunder, following the 3 by Minnesota. Outside, Dort. Pass to Joe. Over Randall. And the shot is long. Timberwolves leading by 6. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Conley picks him up. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Edwards. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Dort. Daniels is checked in for Julius Randle.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City, trailing by 4. Edwards against Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Over Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Dillingham. Yep, right through the net. Dillingham's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Now Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's 𝗵𝘁𝙗𝙗. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Joe, defended by Alexander Walker. And it's 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
𝗃𝘠∫Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
That's good from 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Edwards comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander hits them both. Here is Conley. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Edwards.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Joe. Here's 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Conley. And it's 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander missing. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Misses from close range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And here is Caruso. There's the triple. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall surveying the D. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Caruso. Misses off the left iron. The Thunder with the lead. Inside. Williams finds Joe. Back to Williams. Outside, 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. Williams can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And for the Thunder, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Conley against 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander. Now Joe. Back to 𝗃𝘠∫Alexander. Drills it from outside. 𝗫𝙠𝘃 got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And that's a foul called on 𝗫𝙑 𝗫𝙠𝘃. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. To the inside. Oh, Edwards!
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
To the paint from down low. Holmgren. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley with it. He's picked up by 𝗫𝙠𝘃. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on 𝗫𝙠𝘃.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Holmgren the screen. Here's 𝗫𝙠𝘃. Count that one. 𝗫𝙠𝘃's got 35 in the game.
Seems like 𝗫𝙠's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Now here's 𝗫𝙠𝘃. A floater. Basket counts. 𝗫𝙠's got 37. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Caruso. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And 𝗫𝙠's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Good from 𝗫𝙠.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Edwards against Caruso. And the rejection by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And Edwards drops them both. Oklahoma City shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here is Edwards. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fades. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And Edwards drops them both. Here's 𝙃𝙀𝙀. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. Edwards inside, defended by Caruso. The jump hook. Edwards, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Randall outside. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.